I am as sincere as possible with this crazy thing called life with infertility, and whatever else I decide to talk about. But thank you so much for joining me today. I forgot what page it is, but every now and then I'll find a little corner to talk on my virtual diary, or I talk while I drive. And today it is raining, but I got places to go, people to see. So here I am, about to drive in this rain and talk to you guys. So, but this morning I had a little disruption in my emotions. I told Greg it's because of those birth control pills that I started, and they messing with my emotions. But Greg kind of corrected me a little bit. He was like, nah, it's because your surgery is right around the corner, and they emailed you about the preparation for surgery, and now you all in your feelings about the surgery. And he was right. So shout out to the husband for getting me together in the kindest way possible. So I am a little bit weird and shaky about the surgery that's coming up in about 2.5 weeks to get my tubes removed and prep my body for IVF. Like, to get in a healthy weight, I do have to lose 30 more pounds. I've already lost like 14 pounds, and I'm pretty excited about that. But I want to get down to 190 pounds because that's the healthy weight that he recommended that I get to. So IVF has a better chance of being successful. So here I am on Weight Watchers. So I am doing that and getting down on my weight. Anything for little baby Richmond, the possibilities of a little baby Richmond. So I'm excited about that. But I just want to encourage somebody today, because I was pretty much encouraged this morning. I don't know, it could be just me, but every now and then I have this like feeling that I'm not centered. Like, my mind ain't centered, something ain't right. Like, I don't know what this is, but I need to get my life together. So I got my Bible and I sat down, and I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes I just can't find the scripture that I need. I don't know, I try, but then they're like, just start reading. So I was in like 1 Peter, and I was starting to read, which was good scriptures, but I was like, there's nothing right here helping me right now. So one of my friends that I spoke to on Messenger had reminded me about journaling. So I got my journal out, and I started journaling again, because I feel like, yeah, I'm virtually doing a journal, but every now and then I gotta get back to doing what I used to do, and that's journaling with pen and paper and expressing my true feelings. So I was journaling, and I was telling my journal a lot of things that I'm waiting on, a lot of things that I'm in the process of doing. Like, for example, I'm waiting on answers from my insurance company to see if they're going to cover this IVF. So I'm fighting that, doing that appeal, and I'm waiting on answers there. Of course, I'm waiting on the baby, as you guys know. And I'm in the process of waiting to get a home, waiting to get the keys. We're contracted, but we're in the waiting process to get to the table. So there's more things that I was waiting on, or I have waited for, and those things that I've waited for has come to pass, and some things I'm still in transition to receive. So I was telling my journal about waiting, and I was like, you know what? I feel like my mission is to tell people about waiting, or that's gonna be my ministry. Wait, it's gonna be my ministry, talking about waiting all the time, because I honestly feel like I'm always waiting on something. But then, like, I kept on writing, and I was like, I've waited on this, I've waited on that, I'm in the process of waiting on this, and God, it seems like you're always having me wait on something. So maybe that's supposed to be my ministry, is waiting. But then I kept on writing, but then I was corrected while I was writing. maybe it's not about the waiting. It's about trusting God in the wait. I could have just took off. Right then and there. Because when that flowed from my pen to my journal and I was looking at those words, I was like, you're right. It is not only about the waiting process and how you wait. It's really about trusting God in the wait. And trusting that God is doing it perfectly. Like my story at first, my story was not the ideal, perfect situation. To me, what used to be perfect was to be able to lay with my husband and conceive and have a baby. That would be perfect. But God didn't see that perfect for me. In a messy situation, things can be perfect in God's sight. So I ended up writing, trust God. Trust that God is writing my story perfectly. It might be messy and it might not look as pretty as other people in their story, but I have to trust that my story is perfect in what I have. So I just want to encourage whoever is out there listening, your story might be a little messy. You might be crying a little bit. Your heart might be broken, or you might be waiting on something, whatever you're waiting on. I really pray and hope that you trust God in it as well as me. Hello, somebody. I'm talking to myself. Trust God in it, that He is doing everything perfectly. It's like the song says, He's a good Father. Like, He knows how to work things out for your good. But like yesterday, I was a mess. This morning, I had a flood of tears. And then I was like, let me get this Bible. Let me get to praying. Something got to come today to encourage me, to center my mind. So, but when I was journaling, that is what came to me. Not just waiting, not just the fact that God made you wait for something, but trusting that your story is perfect. So I hope you're encouraged. Take this, put it in your pocket. Whenever you need it, just pull it out. I pray that you share my virtual diary as I vlog this infertility story as I go through this IVF prep surgery, IVF coverage situations, and every now and then I have an encouraging word for somebody. So please subscribe and share. Hit the notification, the bell notification, if you want to know every time that I upload a video. But until then, I pray that you are encouraged, and may the Lord lift your heart. Thanks for joining.